Today we are going to discuss insert, delete and update statements in SQL. These are not data manipulation languages, these are data definition. Actually, data definition language include create table, drop table and alter table. Here, if you want to insert data into the database, for creating a table you can use create table. That means a table is created, an empty table is created. And if you want to drop the table, drop that drop followed by table name. That means that table will not be there in the database anymore. Okay, alter table means if you want to change the structure of a data, the structure of a table. For example, if you want to insert some attributes to the table, or if you want to drop some attributes of that table, you can use alter table. That we have already discussed. Now here these are data. Actually, these are data manipulation languages. That means insert, delete, and update. Insertion, deletion, and updation of database. Once you have a table, if you want to insert data into the database, for example, you have a database table which is having instructor, named instructor, and it is having attributes ID, name, department name, and salary. If you want to insert data into this table, you can have a statement like insert into table name. Here column name 1, column name 2, etc. values. So if you are not using these column names, if you are not using these column names, it is expecting those column names in that order: ID, name, department name, salary, etc. For example, here if you want to insert into instructor values, I'm going to have say 30762, then name is xxx, then department is say ME, and salary is 6,25,000. So this is an example of an insert statement. That means insert into instructor values. That means here here in this instruction you have not specified these column names. So by default ID equal to 30762, name equal to xxx, then department name is equal to ME, and 6,25,000 is salary. That means definitely 30672, then xxx, then ME, and 6,25,000. This record will be there. That means if you want to insert such a data, you can have a statement like this. Okay, and suppose that you have another statement insert. Suppose that if you want to insert two rows using a single statement, you can have insert into instructor values, this one, comma, then values, then say 37467, say y, say CSC, and 3,25,000. So this is a single statement, and using this single statement you can insert two rows, two tuples you can insert using this single statement. That means insert into table name values. That means if you are not specifying these column names, what will happen? It is expecting that the values are given as per this order. That means ID, name, department name, and salary. And after that, here you can insert data. Okay. Now, if you have, see, if you want to suppose that here actually this is ID is, and now insert into instructor then ID, say name, department name, and salary. Okay, that means insert into instructor ID name, department name, salary. Then ID is defined as 37467. Name is YYY. Department name CSC, and this is 3,25,000. Okay. Now suppose that can have a statement like instead of ID here putting name and ID here, then you need to give say YYY here and 36467 here. That means here the meaning is name. That means these values are given in the order name, ID, department name, and salary. So those values are given here. And like this, you can insert data into this table. Now that is one possibility. That means you can insert data into the table tuple by tuple. You can have, or you can update, or you can insert a list of tuples as a single statement. Okay. Now suppose that if you want to insert or want to populate a table from another database. Suppose that you have another table which is called faculty. In that faculty table also, suppose that you have faculty ID, name, department name, and salary. Then insert into instructor. Then can have a statement like select insert into instructor. Then here you have specify values. Here you are going to have select. Say suppose that there are a faculty ID, FID, F name, department, and salary from faculty. Suppose that you have a statement like this. That means select a faculty ID, faculty name, department name, and salary from faculty. Then that means suppose that you have a faculty table that will return the faculty ID, faculty name, department name, and salary. And insert into instructor values. The values are here. You are going to push a table as such. Then you are going to take tuple by tuple. That means first tuple of this, then that will be inserted in instructor. Second tuple that will be inserted, and like this, like that. That means insert into, or suppose that you want to copy the contents of one table to another. Then you have to use, or you have to take or select those tuples using select statement, and you have to pass into the instructor or the source destination table using insert into. Okay, so that's all about insert. Now we are going to discuss delete. Insertion. Deletion means suppose that if you want to delete a particular tuple from the table, you can make use of delete. That is delete. The syntax is delete from. Delete from. Here we have to specify table name. Say instructor. Delete from instructor. Where delete from. If you simply use this delete from instructor, what will happen? The entire table will be the contents of the entire table will be deleted. That means here I am going to have where salary greater than Suppose that I have a statement like this. Delete from instructor where salary greater than 6 lakh. So all those tuples which is having salary greater than 6 lakh, or for convenience I am going to modify this as 7 lakh. So delete from instructor where salary greater than 7 lakh. This is 7 lakh. 7 lakh means here this is a tuple which is having salary. This is, so only two tuples are there which is having salary greater than 6 lakh. So in that case, these two, that means 1 2 1 2 1 Einstein M in this one, 1 5 1 5 Hobart it will play 7 lakh 45. Those two tuples will be deleted. Okay, that means this is the condition. That means delete from table name. So this is the general form. This is table name. Delete from table name. Here, where this is the condition. Here you are going to apply the condition. That means delete from table name where condition. Okay. Now delete from instructor. So that's all about delete. So if you want to empty the contents of a particular table, that means if you want to delete all the contents of a particular table, you have to use delete from table name. Deletion and dropping are different. Dropping a table means that table you are going to destroy that table, and once you have completed the drop statement, that means drop table name, that means that table will not be there in the database. Okay, so here delete from table name means here when you are deleting or emptying the contents of this table name, but that table exists there as an empty table. Okay, so that is the difference between delete and drop. Now we are going to use update. Update means if you want to modify the contents of a particular table. For example, suppose that the salary of Srinivas has changed. That means now his salary, that means after increment, so his salary is 6,75,000 now. Okay, so for that we can use a statement like update which table. This is the instructor. Update instructor. Update instructor set. That means update table name followed by set. Which value to set? Update salary equal to 6,75,000 where ID equal to 10101. When this is executed, update instructor, update the table in table name instructor, update the table instructor. How do we or in what way? Set salary is equal for that instructor. Set the salary to 6,75,000 where this is the condition. If ID is equal to 10101, ID equal to 10101, we are going to update the salary as 6,75,000. Now suppose that if you want to increment, the salary of each employee by 25,000, that means for every employee, suppose that the annual increment is say 25,000, that means you are going to set the salary of every tuple by 25,000. In that case, what you have to do is update instructor set salary equal to what? Salary equal to instructor dot salary, the current salary plus 25,000. Here condition, no condition is there. In that case, the salary of each employee is incremented by 25,000. Update set salary equal to instructor. So this is the syntax of update statement. Can update. That means if you want a modification to the any one of these fields, you can use update. If you want to insert a tuple as a whole, if you want to insert into the table, you can use insert. And if you want to drop or if you want to delete a particular tuple from the database or from the table, you can use from delete from table name. Okay, these are the data manipulation languages as far as SQL is concerned. So as far as SQL is concerned, we have data definition languages like create table, alter table and drop table, and data manipulation languages like insert, delete and update. So delete and update. And if you want to retrieve the elements, then you can use select SQL select statements. So SQL select statement is very important. If you want to manipulate data, means if you want to insert, if you want to delete or if you want to update data, you can make use of data manipulation statements like this. Okay, thank you.